The ventilation grill will work like new. Just one thing is enough to clean it without removing it. The amount of moisture in the bathroom and throughout the house depends on the operation of the ventilator. Few people check if it works properly, but all it takes is a piece of paper. If you put it against the grill, it should stick. If the ventilation properly extracts air, it will hold the paper or piece of paper without any problems. But what if the ventilation isn't working properly? Check if the grill itself needs cleaning. If there is a lot of dirt and dust on it, it may restrict its operation. Some grills can be removed. Before you do that, prepare some baking soda. Dilute it with water. Take the grill and a toothbrush. Clean the grill above the sink. Rinse it off and reinstall it. You can also clean the grill without removing it. All you need is a cloth and a knife. Dampen the cloth with dishwashing liquid. Wrap it around the knife. This way, you can clean the slots in the ventilation grill without removing it. Some grills can accumulate a lot of dirt. After such a treatment, the ventilation should work much better. Your home will be free from moisture. You'll never see mold on your walls again. Start by taking 2 or 3 lemons. Roll the lemons back and forth with the palm of your hand. This will help you extract more juice from the lemons. Lemon juice has strong antibacterial and antifungal properties. Next, cut the lemon in half and squeeze out the juice. Add 1 small teaspoon of granulated garlic to the juice. Thanks to the allicin in garlic, it inhibits the growth of mold and fungi. Mix everything well. If you have dark-colored walls, you can add a few ground cloves to the mixture. Slowly strain the mixture into another container using a wet cloth or gauze. Take a plastic bottle with a dispenser. Pour the liquid into the bottle and close it tightly. Use this homemade solution in areas prone to mold and fungi. This remedy will help you solve the problem once and for all. I wrapped the pipe from the kitchen sink with aluminum foil. The effects were visible after just a few days. This trick was shown to me by a plumber. I'm sure you've never heard of this use of tinfoil before. A lot of dirt and grease builds up in the pipes of the kitchen sink. When washing up, food residues get into the pipes. They are responsible for the bad smell from the sink. To wash up, we use warm water, which dissolves the grease. In the drain pipes, it begins to cool down, blocking the flow. It turns out that all you need is ordinary aluminum foil. Tear off a large piece. Then tightly wrap the foil around the pipe with it. Cover the entire surface of the drain pipe with it. It has thermal insulation properties. This will keep the water flowing through it warm longer. Oil and oily sludge will drain into the vertical pipe. It will not settle in the trap pipe before draining. I have tested this trick myself, and there is no longer a bad smell coming out of my sink, even after pouring leftovers from the pan. I am delighted that such a cheap and simple way really works. Dip a twig in it and spray the bathroom. The silverfish will disappear as if by magic wand after just one night. It's a home remedy for small bugs that appear out of nowhere in the bathroom. These insects don't have wings. You can most often find them in the bathroom, especially at night. They feed on scraps left in bathrooms. It's moist enough there for them to live and reproduce. Silverfish aren't harmful, they don't bite, and they don't carry any diseases. However, they're not welcome and disgust many people, but you don't have to buy expensive and toxic silverfish killers. Just make a homemade spray to get rid of these bugs from the bathroom once and for all. The corners and nooks sprayed with it will be an impassable barrier. Such a spray will repel them. They won't show up in the bathroom anymore. Pour vinegar into a pot and heat it. Most insects can't stand the smell of vinegar. They avoid it like the plague. Put a sprig of rosemary in the vinegar. The scent of rosemary repels insects. It also works on silverfish. Add a few drops of lavender oil to the mixture. Such a remedy won't kill the silverfish, but it will effectively repel them. It's completely safe. You can also use it in the kitchen. Its scent will dissipate. So use such a spray every few days. You'll quickly get rid of the silverfish. I have a clever trick for you regarding bathroom cleaning. It's something extraordinary. It involves a simple candle. I'm in a new bathroom, and as you can see, we have a lot of tiles here. And where there are tiles, there are grout lines. Lots of grout lines. On the walls and on the floor. If you also have such a bathroom at home, then this video is for you. I used to spend entire weekends cleaning all these grout lines, but not anymore, thanks to this simple trick, which turned out to be the best thing I've discovered recently. I like burning candles in the bathroom, so here's a simple trick you can do with it. Take a candle, preferably white. I don't recommend red or any intense color. By using this trick, you'll save a lot of time. The candle has a rim at the end. See what happens when you press it against the grout. All you have to do is rub the grout with this end of the candle. A layer of wax will remain on the grout, sealing it tightly. The candle creates a hydrophobic coating. It repels water. As a result, mold, which likes to settle there, won't be able to penetrate the cement. Do it carefully. Cover the entire grout line with a thin layer of wax. I can't believe I've never done this before. Now, I'll cover all these grout lines with a candle. I'll spend more time on it this time. As a result, I won't have to clean them so often later. There will be no mold. Dirt won't penetrate the grout. They'll be clean and, above all, white for a very long time. So, wipe the grout with a candle in the bathroom, and you'll also achieve this amazing effect. Place a ball of aluminum foil in the fridge, and you'll be surprised by the results. This trick is particularly useful for getting rid of a few unpleasant issues. Here's how to do it. First, take some aluminum foil and tear off 2 identical pieces. You'll need 2 amazing products that you definitely have at home: salt and coffee. Put a tablespoon of each product onto the foil and gently mix them together. Now, wrap the aluminum foil with the mixture inside into a ball. Do the same with the second piece of foil. Once you have the balls well formed, take a toothpick and make holes in them. This step is crucial. After you've done everything, place the aluminum balls in the fridge. Finally, let me tell you what they're for. Very often, various smells come from the food stored in the fridge. Sometimes these smells are not pleasant and can linger for quite a while. These balls help with that. The combination of salt and coffee neutralizes these odors. Additionally, they also serve as an insect repellent, keeping bugs that get into the fridge at bay. The yellow stains on the toilet seat will disappear within minutes. The toilet will be white again without using harmful detergents. Do you have such stains on the underside of the seat? Many people struggle to remove them. They form due to the deposition of urine and water droplets during flushing. Urine stains the seat, and the limescale formed by the water can initially be invisible, then gradually take on a slightly yellowish color. If you clean the toilet and seat with strong detergents, its surface may be damaged and more susceptible to various stains. But there's a trick to it. Just make a homemade paste. The stains and discolorations will vanish. The toilet will be white again. This method saves me in such situations. I don't have to replace the seat with a new one yet. Take baking soda and pour it into a container. Add some hydrogen peroxide to it, just enough to create a paste. Mix it. It's best to use an old toothbrush for this. It's perfect for applying this substance to stains. The baking soda and hydrogen peroxide paste should be thick enough to stick to the stains. Leave it on the toilet for about 10 minutes. During this time, the baking soda and hydrogen peroxide will dissolve the stains. Then just remove everything, wipe it with paper, and you're done.